Hey everybody out there, how you doing? Thanks for joining us here at the River Rat Testing and Ballistic Facility. And we're new to the channel. We thought we'd make a video. We got a lot of good component, good stuff to show you. Pretty much we'll be doing some fun stuff and some serious stuff. And it's Friday, so everybody's got to be happy about that. Unless you got to work the weekend, and then you ain't so happy. But anyway, like I said, my name's Tom Kane, and this is my good friend for many years, Daniel too, and we're River Rat Firearms. And what we're going to be doing today, we're going to do a fun topic today, and it gets a lot of I've talked over about with friends what they would do and everything. It's pretty interesting, so we're going to dive right in. If you had to leave, if there was a zombie apocalypse today, virus broke out, just like you see in Walking Dead, whatever, all that. Okay, it broke out. It's time to go. You ain't got everything's collapsed around you. You ain't got no time. You have to grab two firearms. You can have a sidearm and you can have your long gun. Well, these are very important, so you're gonna have to think about it. You got to take you got to take in consideration what kind of ammunition you use, or how heavy it is, or the gun you'd use, or whatever. Anyway, everybody's going to be different. Daniel's got his opinion. I got my opinion. So we're going to debate those, or not really debate them, but we're just going to tell you what our opinions are. And in the comments, you can tell them if you like mine better, if you like Daniel's better, or if you got a suggestion that you want to put in, you can tell us why that you think your suggestion would be better. Let's dive right into it. Okay, my sidearm would be this. This is a CZ75 compact. And it's not going to kill a grizzly bear, and it ain't no great big cannon. But what it is a very, very good pistol, in my opinion. This gun was made around 74, 75 in Czechoslovakia. It's proven and true. The military used it. Law enforcement, used it over there. It's just a great gun. It's a steel frame gun, very durable. It's known for its durability and accuracy, and it's just all around great gun. I mean, it holds 15 in one, so you got 16 rounds, pretty good for pretty impressive for a compact, and it's 9 millimeter. The cartridge you use. My opinion, just a good all around gun. I do have iron sights on it. I mean, red dot's good. I ain't got no problem with a red dot, and I'd use them. But in this situation, I wouldn't, because you never know. How about if you can't find the batteries or whatever, or something happens to you, red? I just chose to go for my firearm. I chose to go my sidearm. I chose to go iron sights. I just think it's a great gun, and that's the gun I would use, my sidearm. Now moving on, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you what my long gun will be. Just a second. This is a sub 2000 Gen 3. It's also cartridge in 9 millimeter, so it matches my pistol. 1,000 rounds of 9 millimeter, it can vary 24 to 26 pounds. That's not a whole lot for 1,000 rounds. And again, you ain't gonna be killing grizzly bears with it, but it served my purpose very well, I think. And this little gun's really, really accurate. It's really, really light, and there's a few things that I got on it. First off, I think every gun should every rifle should have a sling. I mean, you never know when you want to be hands free. You got to get over a gate, you got to do whatever and all that. So I'm always going to have a sling. Secondly, I do have a red dot on this one. It's a SCRS Holosun. It's really light. It does not take batteries. It's really light, and it's also got a solar strip and a really, really long, energy life to it. So and it's just a good, it's really durable, put together really good, and that's what it is. And then also, I have a light. I have a PID Holosun light. Again, very, very tough light. I mean, they're really tough and they're light. I mean, lightweight. Again, take all the weight you can get off your gun, and they're just a bright gun. It's got just a regular beam, and it's also got a strobe beam. That could confuse them or whatever. We don't ever know. And I chose this is a suppressor I chose for it, and you know, it's really quiet. It's not Hollywood, so you're still gonna get a little bit of noise out of it, but it's gonna quieten it down way much as it would if you didn't have it at all. And like I said, the biggest reason is that it breaks down like this in just a second. You can open it, turn it, fap, fap, you're good to go. It comes with your 15 rounds or 16 actually when you put it in there. But the good thing about this is it is adaptable with Glock magazines. And, you know, Glock magazines, they're going to be everywhere. 9mm is going to be everywhere. That's one of the reasons I chose the 9mm. They're really, really abundant. I'd say other than 22, you're going to run across 9mm probably more than any other round. So, you know, and Glock, you know, there's a lot of Glocks out there, and a lot of things are compatible with the Glock magazine. And all in all, it's just a great gun. And this is why I chose the Sub 2000 Gen 3. And that's what I think, and that's what I'd take. All right, Daniel, let's hear what you got. Take it away.
All right, Tom. Well, I like your cross compatibility on your 9mm ammunition, but I chose to go with 22 caliber. So I'm going to do a 22 rimfire and a 22 centerfire. So this particular pistol is a Ruger 2245. I have a little hollow sun, again, real high battery life, and it does have the solar strip on the top of it to help with charging of the battery, but it also has iron sights on it. So for some reason, if the red dot quit working, I take it off and I still have a functioning handgun. Okay, this particular pistol is very light. Has a CGS 22 suppressor on it, so we can get it really quiet. Part of the reason for taking the 22 in the sidearm was how much ammunition and the space it takes up.
Absolutely.
So 1,000 rounds of 22, you know, does not take up a lot of space, and it also doesn't weigh that much. Yeah, I think we're going to be at around 12 pounds for 1,000 rounds of 22.
Right.
Then also, if we, you know, ever came across a situation that we ran out of ammunition, we needed ammunition, most anywhere that has a firearms in their, you know, home, house, business, it's going to have 22 long rifle. So that would make it easier to be able to battlefield procure, and or if you were having to trade, most people are going to have some amount of 22. So 22 is very quiet for taking small game, great for, you know, hunting rabbits, squirrels. If we're setting trap lines, you know, we can easily dispatch anything that we come across with this. Now, this isn't going to, you know, take down a hog or a deer, but for small games, you know, rabbit, squirrel, perfect for that. And then for my long gun, I decided to go with an
Nice.
all right. I chose a M4 style carbine, you know, with a shorter barrel. It does have a suppressor on it. Now, the suppressor on this particular firearm isn't going to be nearly as quiet as the 9mm or the 22, but it will allow you to shoot the gun without hearing protection on and still be able to communicate.
Right.
Okay, so this rifle is chambered in 223 or 5.56. It has an ACOG on it, which is a fixed 3.5 power optic, very proven design. They do not break. They're probably the best battlefield optic with magnification ever been made. Then for the light, I took an Insight light, just a standard 123 barrel style light. Real simple to operate. It doesn't have strobe on it like yours does, but it's going to allow me to illuminate an area just before I have to, you know, pull the trigger to make sure that I know what I'm shooting. You know, buttstock is collapsible, suppressor's removable. Good solid gun in my opinion, and this is going to allow me to be able to work at distances up to 300 yards. So I can, you know, shoot this rifle at targets anywhere from 10 feet to 300 yards with a lot of accuracy and still a lot of stopping power with the particular round.
Well said. Well, I believe that Daniel made a very good choice, very good decision, and I see exactly why he did it. You know, I mean, both of his firearms were very good choices. But at the end of the day, it's about what you want. That's why I chose differently, and that's why he chose differently. And you just got to put it in your head what you think would be, you know, would be most compatible with you, what you feel the most comfortable with, and what you think would serve you the best. And you know, as far as that goes, like I said, I think mine's better because that's why I picked it. I'm sure Dan thinks his is better, and that's why he picked it. But we're gonna see. We're gonna shoot these guns a little bit, and you know, see how they do and everything else. Because you know, zombie horde could be here any day. Nobody wants a zombie horde coming up on Friday. You know what I mean? They could at least come on a Monday or Tuesday. But we're gonna see if we can get them dispatched, and we're gonna roll with it. Daniel, anything?
Nope. Thanks for viewing, and please hit the subscribe and like button. And again, any input that y'all have, we'll appreciate.
Thank you. Now you seen Todd today.
No, I haven't seen them.
Oh, man, he told me he's eating some eggs. They look like brains to me, though. I don't know about it, but
Man.
he looked kind of bad, old fella
Well,
there.
you know, his sister got she got that zombie to bite her.
Ah, that probably means Todd is. Hey, Todd, what's up? There's Todd. Oh, man. He's got to go. Yep, that's
Oh,
fine.
man.
Okay, Todd, hate to do it, but you're a goner.
He's still coming.
I got you. I got him. I think he's gone.
All right.
I believe he is. You reckon? Let's
Yeah,
go
I'm
see.
gonna go check him out and see if he's still alive.
We got to go see if we took care of Todd. Y'all come on with us and let's see. Todd is done for. See all around his nose, his ears. He's had. As you can see, both guns perform really well. I think Daniel was a little more accurate with a 22, but that's one of the reasons he picked it, because it is a 22. But the 9mm did just fine. It hit where it should hit, and you know, and got the job done, and everything. And so that was our reasons for choosing the guns we choose, Daniel.
Oh yeah, no, both of them worked absolutely perfect, and I don't think we'd have a problem with Todd coming back and getting us after this.
Yeah, Todd's a goner, but he's got cousins. You know what I mean? Todd, Rod, Zon, you know, all them. So we're gonna have more problems probably today. Another day here at River Rat Firearms.
Yeah, you know, this security job, man, it's a boring job.
It is, but you got all of Todd's people. You know, he's gone, but you said his sister got bit, didn't you?
She did.
He's got all his cousins and stuff. It's just a bad thing. Look, there's one now. Go ahead and take him out. All right, he is thoroughly. Oh, gotta get him again. He's thoroughly dispatched now. Let's go see what these guns did. Well, folks, as you can see, once again, the guns work flawlessly. You can see a mix of 9mm, you know, and 223. The guns did what they were supposed to do, and you know, we were able to dispatch old Todd and all his buddies. So hopefully, we'll be safe with these guns, and it's a good choice. But like I said, I want y'all to go ahead and tell us what you would use and why you would use it and everything else. And always remember the safety first. Make sure your firearm's cleared, you know, before you know, handling it and stuff like that, because there's just no room for accidents. You know what I mean, man? Just try to be safe and have a good time. And I'm gonna hand it over to Daniel, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Everybody, keep in mind, you know, this is for entertainment. Nothing was harmed or hurt during the filming of this. You know, we didn't really have any zombies out here today, so we had to, you know, improvise. But please be safe. And if you like this video, and even if you didn't like the video, still say something. Let us know. Give us your input so we can make better videos in the future.